balls. Got my hand on my balls. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. This Mullah. This we got that 5 people. We back with another one. And this the MCU. It's Loki. Episode 4. If you ain't with the MCU, this not for you, people. Okay? You can get the fuck up out of here with that shit. So, let's check this out, people. It's Easter eggs. And they got Thanos connected? I don't know. Let's see. Together, people.
Or any event that causes the timeline to branch. In this case, it's the Nexus event that drew the TVA to Sylvie and Loki.
You ever seen a branch like that?
Now we'll talk about that event and what made it so special a little later in the video. The episode starts in Asgard with young Sylvie playing with her toys. In this scenario, it's an old Viking ship being attacked by a dragon, and then they're saved by a Valkyrie. Remember, at this point, the Valkyries had all been killed, so they were basically the stuff of legends.
I call you a Valkyrie.
I think it's sweet that young Sylvie looked up to the Valkyries as a strong female role model.
About time.
We can also see the wolf Fenris that belonged to Hela, so maybe her older sister was also a part of this little gang. Another strong female role model for her to follow. It occurred to me while I was watching this that for...
Alright, people, there's a lot of mixed up things going on in my head, but she was strong enough to destroy Mjolnir. I don't think she did, y'all. That's my theory.
For immortal space gods, the Asgardians were really taken with Viking culture. It's funny because we think of mortals being obsessed with gods, but really the gods are obsessed with us.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
So I'm just going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. How could there be a child variant of Loki that's a girl? Sylvie pretty much asked this later.
What was my Nexus event?
This is interesting because clearly the Nexus event wasn't her being born a woman or changing her sex at birth like I theorized in our Variants Explained video. If the Nexus event were simply her gender, then Ravonna wouldn't have said,
I don't remember.
Of course, there is the possibility that Loki used to change their gender all the time as a child because, after all, their gender is listed as fluid on their arrest form. But
I don't think so.
Instead, it really does seem like there can be alternate timelines coexisting alongside the sacred timeline. Maybe the TVA is cool with these variants as long as they don't stray too far toward the red line. Or the sacred timeline actually consists of many alternate realities kind of wrapped up and twisted in each other like the threads of a rope. If that's the case, then the variant realities are the changes in the time stream that threaten to split the rope.
That was just deep. They just had all them lines going in one line. The timeline. Wow.
For instance, Alonso GD on Twitter believes that this variant timeline occurred when Sylvie decided here that she wanted to become a Valkyrie and not a Loki. Something tells me we're going to find out more about these variant realities next episode because, wait, you guys know there's a mid-credits scene, right? If you don't, go watch it, then come back. We'll wait.